Hi, I'm Rush, and I have trouble starting things. Will I take the first step towards my dreams? It's scary to follow your dreams, because at some point you have to start. And the questions instantly come up. It's like, but when and how exactly? And what if you decide to be completely open and share the very best you have to the world? And the world hates you for it. As you may know, I make music. I love music. As I'm sitting alone on a cold Sunday morning eating breakfast, I'm thinking about music and rewriting melodies. It's the thing that's always like rattling around in the back of my brain. That's my thing. I also really enjoy making videos. And I've made videos in the past, but I've never really made anything that I was proud of, that felt honest. It's safe to say that those are paths, dreams that I care about pursuing. In the last 10 years or so, I've started to care more and more what people think about me. I know, great attribute to have for someone wanting to go into the music industry. So I'm worried about the judgment coming my way when I suck at something. I've heard this quote, and it's something like, crushing artistic talent is easy, but nurturing artistic talent is very hard. So some poorly timed criticism has kind of led me to writing more things that I don't want to share. Is art without an audience art? My brain's been playing this really fun game recently where if I do anything that most people would do in their free time, like play a video game or watch a movie, my brain starts freaking out. It's like, dude, you could have been productive. You did nothing for the last 2 hours. You could have been writing something. You would have written something that no one's ever seen. Now no one will get to see it and you won't get to see it. And I've been listening recently because it's got a point. But brain, if you want me to be productive, at some point you're gonna have to give me rest. So, this is the intro. This is the best I can do today. But it's quite a cycle because you in the future will still only be able to do your best. And if you let fear win, and you never even start, well, I've been letting fear talk me out of a lot. Fear's persuasive. If all I ever do is plan my dreams, then I get all the happiness associated with envisioning them, pretending I might do them one day. Afterwards, I'm left with no chance of failure, no chance of being ridiculed. Everyone supports you when you're planning your dream, and everybody wants to be your friend when you succeed. But it's lonely when you're inexperienced. I'm lost. Look around at the cost when I hit the ground. You don't know what you're doing. You need a plan. You're not the type of person that can just go out and wing things. You can't just look. You have to think. Like, what if everyone hates you? Like, what if you suck? What if you suck? Never start anything. Someone's sharing their emotions. I don't know why you think that everything in the world is going to come to you. It's without nothing. You're not the type of person that you'll get used to that. I did. So let's say everything collapses early on. All the music and the videos are horrible. It'll be a pretty big hit to my perceived identity and the things I think I'm good at. Yeah, finding out I'm not good at something I've already tied my identity to is cause for crisis. But here's the thing. Starting something new and messing up completely doesn't show that you failed. It just shows that the task is really hard. You develop your skills and fast when you can coldly, honestly assess your faults and provide solutions to fix them. I've learned something deeply important every single time I've had a crushed plan in the past. So it's not obvious to me that all negative situations are all negative. I mean, every time I self-reflect after, and I go, if I could go back in time and change something, would I? And resoundingly, the answer has been no. Like, I've come out better because of it, like, every time. But that didn't mean it didn't hurt. The hurt was real. Like, when I fail at something that I care deeply about, the aftermath, the pain, can feel physical. But I might as well learn these lessons early, because every day that I push off learning these lessons is another day I can't use the insight learned from said lesson. So a day that I don't fail or succeed, a day that I don't try, is a day with no progression. In the words of Jordan Peterson, if you're not willing to be the fool, you can't become the master. And I haven't even mentioned the fact that if I don't go after what I want, I'll have a life of regrets and what-ifs chirping in the back of my mind every car ride home from work for the rest of my pitiful existence. So I need to give this thing a try. But how? But when? How do I get over my fears and take the first step? I recently wrote this paragraph that I think is a great justification to go after the thing you love. You have an obligation to yourself to pursue what it is that you love doing. After all, you are responsible for taking care of yourself, and it's unfair to do what you hate on purpose. You not only have an obligation to yourself, though, you also have an obligation to others, because, well, it's the thing that you can stand the boredoms and frustrations of easier than anyone else, and someone's got to do it. So it better be the person that loves it. The person who spends every waking moment with that thing rattling in their mind. If I fail, I will learn so much. And if I succeed, what if I fail at this? You won't fail, just take the first step. What if I lose all my friends? You won't. What if I try to plan things so much that I never go out and do them? Take the first step and you'll know. What if I'm not truly good at the things I think I'm good at? You're good, just take the first step. What if I'm not a failure? Take the first step. I'm telling you, today's not the right day. Do it tomorrow again. You're doing it later. Do it. I'm telling you to take the free time. I'm telling you to take the step.